What's up, guys? It's Hardcore Crypto here. In this video, we shall be taking a good look at Bitcoin. So, without wasting much of your time, let's dive straight into the chart. So, yeah, currently we could see that Bitcoin has been rallying, majorly because of the news. If you can see, the news right here, you could see that a lot has been going on geopolitically, and also the federal prosecutors open criminal investigation into Fed Chair Jerome Powell, New York Times report. So Jerome Powell kind of went on live. I think he went live on YouTube, on Federal Reserve YouTube channel, to complain, to cry out that they are after him. They're trying to, like, open a criminal investigation on him, which he was trying to clear the air that, okay, him trying to say that he literally doesn't have peace. And the funny part is that Trump trying to attack, I'm trying to look for a way to, make Jerome Powell to do his bidding is not just how it works. Yes, we all know that the Fed and past presidents, they've not actually been in good terms, because all presidents definitely want the Feds to cut rates in order for their tenure to look good in the presence of everyone. They just want to print more money. Once they cut the rate, they print more money, and everyone is happy. Everyone is happy, but at the end of the day, it affects the economy. So Feds are trying to, like, be the bad guys in the presence of everyone by not cutting rates, and be the bad guys in the presence of not just the president but also the people. So it is a huge burden for them to take, and Trump always attacking Pearl. It's as if Pearl is the one making the decision for the Fed. Fed is comprises of like 12 people voting, and once they voted, someone needs to go out there to represent these 12 people who have voted, and it is always Jerome Powell that always, like, speaks out, that we see all the time. He's more like the face of the Fed. So I don't like it the way he is always being attacked, and it seems like this time around President Trump, he's actually going overboard. So you could see it right here from this video.
Good evening. On Friday, the Department of Justice served the Federal Reserve with grand jury subpoenas, threatening a criminal indictment related to my testimony before the Senate Banking Committee last June. That testimony concerned, in part, a multi-year project to renovate historic Federal Reserve office buildings. I have deep respect for the rule of law and for accountability in our democracy. No one, certainly not the chair of the Federal Reserve, is above the law. But this unprecedented action should be seen in the broader context of the administration's threats and ongoing pressure. This new threat is not about my testimony last June or about the renovation of the Federal Reserve buildings. It is not about Congress's oversight role. The Fed, through testimony and other public disclosures, made every effort to keep Congress informed of the project. Those are pretexts.
So, for your information, guys, this is the first time the Fed to ever come out to, cry out. Not just to come out, but to cry out. So, I think Trump definitely needs to tone it down. Yeah, Trump definitely needs to tone it down. So, without even wasting much of your time, let's dive straight into the chart right here. So, we could see right here from the daily, first of all, that we still need to break above resistance, above 93,400. So it's either we retest it and we get rejected from this level, or we break out. So we are either going to expect a move like this into this resistance at 93,500, and we end up dumping, or we get a major breakout from this resistance. We break out, find support around this level at 93,500, and we could rally much higher. This is definitely what we should expect from the monthly right here. We should still see that the market is still most likely bullish bullish. I made it known on my Telegram channel. I'm kind of back on my Telegram channel right now. I've made it known to us that we are the only indicator right now for me to use to know that we are in a bearish phase is when this trend line gets broken. So from here, I'm expecting a little more rally into 108 before we probably break down if everyone is actually screaming bearish, bearish, bearish 2026. So I'm expecting a move like this in 2026. If when I'm not expecting a move like this, then we are most likely going to be rallying further by finding support around this trend line and rallying further. So I think this is definitely what we should be expecting in 2026. Now, if you look at our other short-term chart right here, from the 4 hours time frame, you could see that we are actually on the verge to hit this level right here at 92,000 to 94,200. So I'll definitely be here to keep us updated on that. With our other charts, we could see it's clearly right here that we are just ranging. You get, we are just ranging, and we also have a, what is it called, CMA cap at 88,000, I guess. So we are most likely going to fill this gap around this level. So for now, we just have to make up our mind that the geopolitical tension right now, it's increasing. US, Iran, United Kingdom, Russia being involved, Nigeria, my country, being involved, and so many geopolitical tension that is rising, especially the case with this Fed and all what's not, Venezuela, everything will be rising very, very soon if we're not careful. Like everything will have to explode in a matter of seconds, which might cause a lot of volatility in the market. So I think that's just definitely what we need to have in mind for Bitcoin. So we should be expecting volatility in a week or two, but this volatility will only, it's only going to make us stand the test of time, which I definitely know that. For gold, we will see how gold was rallying crazy yesterday at all-time high. That is to tell us that the geopolitical tension is actually getting worse, guys, because the moment we see gold, silver rallying, that is nothing but a huge indicator that something crazy is about to happen. And you could see we've been rallying really, really high. Our next major resistance is most likely going to be 4,700. Sorry about that. 4,735 dollars, I guess, for S&P 500 right here. We could see it clearly that S&P 500 is trading at an all-time high levels right here. So we're most likely going to see this rallying further. That's basically it for now, guys. If you do enjoy this video, also we'll be expecting CPI data today, which will also bring a lot of volatility in the market. So a whole lot will be going on this week and next week, even though we're not expecting any major events to happen apart from major CPI that will be going on this week. But a lot of fundamental a lot will be going on in the fundamental aspect, so we should definitely be ready for that volatility also. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful week. Peace out.